What's going on everybody, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to install LSPDFR Enhanced as well as Ultimate Backup, as this is required or highly recommended to have as well. So first thing that you're going to want to do is go over to your browser, whatever you use, Opera, Google.com, whatever, and just type in LSPDFR Enhanced. And it should be a couple of searches down just here. I'll leave a link down below to the link if possible. And basically I'm just going to talk about what this is. You can go ahead and skip to the download section. I've put on chapters for this as well, so you can just skip to the download. So basically what this is basically it enhances your LSPDFR experience and gives you like an off-duty and on-duty experience. So it adds a fully functional custom police interior with decorations on special holidays, work at either the front desk or office desk, write reports on completed callouts and pullovers for extra XP. Wardrobe is also synced with EUP to change into patrol outfits. Colleagues that are based on the jurisdiction of the area. Ultimate backup is required for this, so I will show you how to install this as well. There is a clock-in system to start going off and on duty to collect paycheck and gain XP. So there is the clock-in system, which is, we've never seen this before. There's also a garage system that lets you spawn patrol vehicles taken from the agency.xml. And then there's also another section here which is talking about the off-duty. So this is something that I really like as well, so being able to go on duty and off duty, which is pretty cool. As the standard or / default version of LSPDFR, the off duty just seems very bland. There's not much to do, there's no real goal to being off duty at all. So there is apartments where you can sleep and head out with your vehicle, with your custom vehicle, not just a police vehicle. There's custom wardrobes with items that you own. There's clothing stores, which obviously you buy out. You buy outfits, and then it will be synced to the custom wardrobes. There's a fish system that lets you store, eat, drink and cook to replenish your thirst and hunger. There's grocery stores which can buy food, alcoholic beverages and cigarettes, amongst other things as well. There's vehicle stores that you can buy all sorts of vehicles. There's LS customs to change your bought vehicles. So there's a little bit more, like experience and just a lot more features than what the default version of LSPDFR offers. Okay, so the installation for this game, or for this mod, is pretty simple really. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but I just thought I'd come on here and give you an installation, just to help you guys in case you do have any problems. So the first thing that you're going to do here is download this file. You're going to click agree and download. Make sure you click the main files here. You don't want to click the outdated version. Make sure you click in the LSPDFR expanded 0.9.2 raw, and then you're going to click download. You're going to wait for the download to finish. Okay, and then from there you're going to have a file here saying LSPDFR expanded, and you're just going to leave that open for now. And then what you're going to want to do is open where your GTA5 folder is installed / located. So for me, this is going to be on my D drive, so you're going to go to this PC, and for me it's going to be D drive, and then here it is for me, Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy. Now make sure that you have LSPDFR installed for this. This is a prerequisite, as this will not work without LSPDFR, of course. I do also have another tutorial on how to install LSPDFR. If you want to check that out, check it out. Okay, now that you have your main GTA 5 folder here open, what you're going to want to do is open GTA 5 folder here, and making sure that you have the up-to-date version of Rage Native UI, which this mod probably will have the most updated version, so I would recommend just putting that in. But if you have a more updated version, go ahead and leave that. You don't need to add these two files in, but for me, I don't have Rage Native UI installed, so I'm going to add these two files in, and all you're going to do is simply drag and drop these two files in, and if it says here continue, and if you are asked for a pin, go ahead and add your pin in, and just wait for the installation to finish. And as you can see, that's done. So you've got Rage Native UI.dll and Rage Native UI. Okay, that is pretty much done. You've got your LSPDFR expanded now in the game. Now what you want to do for the ultimate backup is go back to your Google or whatever browser you're using and just type in ultimate backup, LSPDFR, and it should be the first search. Just click on the first one. Okay, and scroll down to the bottom where it says ultimate backup 1.8.7.0. click on the download. Just simple as that, and then open the file. Simple as that. It's pretty much the same process as before. Ultimate backup, open that, and what you want to do is, as you can see here, so just like before with the Rage Native UI, if you have a more updated version, which we do have, we have a 2025 version of Rage Native UI. As you can see, we've got the 26th of the 3rd 2025 of Rage Native UI. So we're not going to add this in, as that will then outdate the Rage Native UI. So what we're going to do is we're going to just completely transfer the plugins folder, press continue. If again you're asked for a pin, just like me, add in your Windows pin. Okay, and that is that done. Okay, and then all you want to do is then you need to go into your Rage Native or Rage plugin hook and open that up. If you again ask for a pin, add the pin in, and you're going to get this message here as before. If you've watched any of my tutorials before, make sure you just click yes on this, because this is just unblocking the files that are blocked. Okay, so just press yes and hold shift while opening the Rage plugin hook. This is to open up the settings just like this. Okay, and you're going to want to go to plugins and just make sure there's no plugins to tick or anything like that. Okay, and then from there everything is pretty much installed. Now the only thing to do is save and launch and show you. Okay, so I'll see you when I am back in the game and show you what this plugin actually does. Okay, welcome back, and now that we are in game, what you're going to want to do is then bring up your console command for Rage plugin hook, which is F4, and you want to type in, go to PD, as simple as that, and then I want to go on duty. Just go on duty. Okay, and just exit out. As you can see, you will be on duty now, and ultimate backup, as you can see, is also loaded. So ultimate backup has successfully loaded. You can press B for the backup. Obviously there's conflicts which can change in the configs, which if you need help with that I will let you know. Or, yeah, but as you can see, you can press Y to enter the add-on police station. This won't be the default version, and what you can do here is you'll be teleported then to the mod police station, basically the modded version. And this red circle here is where you clock in for work. This is a nice little feature, and you click Y and you will get a little message saying that LSPDFR expanded, you went on duty. And then to get changed into your uniform, is you go to the back here, go through them doors, and you go through here. You can also drink coffee, you can drink, as you can see. You then can change outfits. You can select your on-duty outfit, which my uniform isn't currently isn't synced to the current version of EUP, so this will not work for me, unfortunately. Because EUP wardrobe and the EUP outfits need to be installed to be able to have this work. But this was just the installation of LSPDFR enhanced and the ultimate backup. But yes, as you can see, you've got the clock in. You can also clock out once your work's finished, and then you can write reports and whatnot, which is done at this desk, I believe. But there's nothing to write report for because I've not done any call outs or anything like that. But it's as simple as that. As you can see, you can access the database here. Okay, just doing a little typey there. And you can write reports, you can request a search warrant mission, and you can change the interior style. So if it's Christmas, you can change the interior. As you can see, you'll be changing the interior. And then on special events, you will see, you know, Christmas trees, decorations, etc, etc. But yes, this is the installation of the LSPDFR enhanced version. If you need, I will probably do a video on installing the EUP uniforms, because as you can see, you know, you cannot change any uniforms as of now, due to me not having any of the EUP uniforms being added into the game as of now. So yeah, if you want to see that video, please leave a comment in the comments and leave a like. Yep, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.